we buy the dealership. Niggas sleeping on you till you kill a rich. Check out my demeanor, bitch. Niggas thought the king had fallen off. We believe this shit. We don't follow nothing. We the leadership. Black Wall Street. Money moving through this crypto. We just reel it in. Stacking up the millions. Something like Sicilians. Multiply the profits.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. I got my guy LJ in the building, my guy Money Meech. We're bringing it to you live and direct every Tuesday from Studio 202, and we showing you everything there is to know about crypto, because crypto is a new hustle in 2021.
Y'all let your boy Philly Freezer holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You heard the man. Either get with us or get lost, man. Shout out to FreeWay for giving us that official tissue plug right here on the Maryland for Crypto Show. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building. I'm out here with my guy Money Meech, Double M,
what it do,
LJ Dread City.
You already know what it is.
We got fam and friends in the building. FrontLine Media done showed up for the get down today. Appreciate all the love from the NYC, from up top. You know what I mean? That's my birthplace. That's where it's all about. And let's just jump right into it, man. Maryland for Crypto been making major moves, major ways, man.
You already know.
You know,
we out here.
You know, we went up top for the DMX memorial here recently. You know, pay our respects. Yeah. You know, to X. You know, rest in peace.
Definitely.
You know, he was an official artist I grew up
True
on.
legend.
I mean, he shaped me, he molded me into, you know, the man I am today. And yeah, man, I definitely had to go pay my respects. And it was definitely official filled weekend. We got a lot of interviews. We caught the vibes out there.
Big
vibes.
I mean?
Big vibes.
New York energy. Hey, that New York energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always. It's always.
Definitely. It's always
never
love, man.
You never go wrong with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Look like y'all had a lot of fun on that trip, man.
I know.
Yeah, we did, bro.
We missed you,
I'm a little jealous,
We
man.
missed you.
It's all good. Money Meech was making his moves as he should.
Yeah, nah,
you already know. But yeah, it was just love, man. You know, just being around the folks, and you know, the Mary Jane is now recreationally legal up in NY. I gotta give NY a round of applause. On that.
Definitely give him
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Oh,
I gotta give him a round of applause.
So they blowing legally now.
Legally, he's out there like DMX, we miss you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's so crazy because it's a long way coming. I mean, it used to be shakedowns, and we was going to a overnight jail just for that, and now it's out there.
Right.
It's official.
Frisk, all that. That was crazy.
It was real. It was real, man.
90s. That's
exactly. So it's 2020s. You know, it's a new day and age,
right.
a new time, good place to be. And yeah, you know, after the memorial, we hit up the private event.
Right.
2 shout out to 2 smoking with legends, man.
All day.
Smoking with legends.
My man John had the plug.
Yeah, John G. Big ups to my A1 Day One, man. That's Sandbox right there,
right?
Bro.
Sandbox.
That's Sandbox right there. He brought us in the building. You know, 2 You know, it was a dope event. FrontLine Millionaires is in the building.
Right.
FreeWay was in the building.
Right.
Jada was in the building.
Right.
You know, it was love. It was love. We made a lot of networks, a lot of connections out there, and
That's
you know, we did it the way it was supposed to be done.
Right.
And yeah, man, definitely.
Couldn't get no better than that. I mean, for the people, just off the interviews alone, I mean, the energy was loved. I mean, everybody was willing to jump in. Usually people be shining around the camera, but shoot, we had to stop people from coming. You know what I mean? Like, hold short, let her finish talking first.
Let her finish getting her drop real quick, you know?
We'll get you on. You know what I mean? Then my man had Nino, had the dog barking and stuff. Hey, go check the video out.
Check it out.
Go check it out. We it's on YouTube now. Go Maryland for Crypto. Go check out the New York trip. Maryland for Crypto goes to New York. Videos fire.
Yes, sir.
Straight flames.
Check us out on YouTube. Yeah. You know, we made a lot of connections. And,
big connects.
What's even more crazy about that, just to bring it all full circle, is that, you know, it's sad to see that, you know, X, he won't be able to experience the change and the new wave in music that cryptocurrency is bringing to the space. Right. That blockchain technology is bringing to music.
Right. He won't even get to see his NFTs be sold for like $1 million.
Exactly.
Just imagine X NFTs right now going crazy.
NFTs are insane right now, which is it's pretty much digital copies of paraphernalia property, you know, events, you know, whatever. Like the owner of Twitter, he made an NFT of his first tweet, sold for millions of dollars. Yeah. It's artwork. It's whatever you want it to be. Right. A non-fungible token.
Yeah. They say any form of a media file can be an NFT.
Right.
So it's basically just a certificate of your work, authentication of your work. So those are big.
Huge.
Everybody wants to be certified. They want their stuff to be authentic. And they want it to be the original copy. So
absolutely,
NFTs are big for the music industry, for the whole
art in general.
for the whole art industry. Yeah,
right.
entertainment, art.
Absolutely.
Yeah, any special skill that you got can be is a NFT. NFT.
Yeah,
you got skill. Make one.
Everything is going blockchain.
Yeah,
everything is going blockchain. And shout out to my guy Capo, Jimmy Jones. He got his own NFT, Capo Coin.
Mm-hmm.
I see him out there moving. Started his little podcast with he's doing crypto news and whatnot. So shout out to Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, we need to get you on the show, man. You need to come. You need to see what's good with Maryland for crypto.
I mean,
we know what it is with the dips, man.
Right. We gonna help
I grew up to the dips too. Right. You feel me? But just to keep it rolling, blockchain and music, man. Blockchain is solving some of the major problems currently plaguing the music industry.
Right.
With blockchain, musicians are able to receive equitable royalty payments.
Right.
Venues are able to curb counterfeit tickets, and record companies and record companies, can easily trace music streams and instantly pay all artists who contributed to the songs or the albums.
Right.
I think this is huge.
Yeah, just imagine you get your royalties. No longer you're getting punked by, by the major, companies.
Exactly.
By the record labels. Like, hey, dog, I just made millions off my CD. My joint went platinum, triple platinum. And you telling me I'm going to see no royalties? Guess what? I'm dropping my own NFTs. I'm getting my own royalties. I'm selling them for what I want to sell them for. And you can't do nothing. Shots fired. Yeah, Shots fired. Pop, pop. Because this is what we're doing. We
that's huge, man.
Blockchain is bringing the power back to the people.
It is.
Decentralization, NFTs, all these decentralized networks that's happening will be brought back to the people.
Exactly.
And this is the time.
Look, man, you'll hear me say it a million times, man. You gotta cut that middleman out.
Cut the middleman.
Exactly. And that's what decentralized blockchain technology does.
Get them up out
Absolutely.
of there.
And just to keep it rolling, there's even cryptocurrency coins right now that are dedicated to the music industry. One being Media Chain, which is based out of New York. Shout out to New York. We got to keep the New York rolling, man. But Media Chain, it's a peer-to-peer blockchain database for sharing information across different applications and organizations. In addition to organizing open source information by issuing unique identifiers for each piece of information, Media Chain also works with artists to ensure they are paid fairly. The company issues smart contracts with musicians that directly state their royalty stipulations without the hassle of confusing third parties or contingencies. And some real life uses of Media Chain is music giant Spotify acquired Media Chain in 2017 to help solve royalty payments and right holders issues within the music industry.
Right.
I mean, Media Chain is a big blockchain,
right?
Man.
And guess what? Maryland for Crypto is on Spotify, and guess what? We getting our royalties.
Indeed, we are.
We getting our royalties.
I got it. Shots fired.
Shots fired. we ahead of the game, baby. Just know we ahead of the game. Just know all our royalties coming back to Maryland for Crypto. They might be some pennies now, but guess what? A couple years from now, these drinks gonna be dollars.
Indeed it are. Indeed it is. And just to keep it rolling, with the entertainment in general, man, cryptocurrency is leading the way, is leading the charge, especially when it comes to sports.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
We had a good sports weekend.
Good sports weekend. We're not just podcast hosting here. We're not just announcers. We got athletes in the building. College athletes.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm certified.
College degreed athletes.
Yeah,
Let me get a round of applause for us.
For us, all of us.
Yeah, man.
Everybody.
Real fast. Matter of fact, it was all black colleges too, right?
Yes, sir. Virginia State University, HBCU.
Oh yeah, I went to Bowie State.
Went to Bowie, one of our rivals.
Tuskegee, you already know what it is.
In the building.
You know
educated, emancipated.
But now, real quick, man. Shout out to my 4-man flag football team, Free Smoke.
Free Smoke.
You know what I'm saying? We just won a national championship this past
week.
Yeah,
you gotta put it up.
You gotta peep the rings.
They see what's going on. They gonna see it. They gonna see it throughout the show.
Oh, they go.
Hey, check him out. That's why they call him Money Meat. Money Double M.
But nah, man, we was balling out this weekend, man. This is it was a big tournament for us, big turnaround. Like last year, we went to East Coast Nationals. We finished second place. We went I think we went 5-1 in the tournament.
5-1. Lost the championship.
The first game in championship. This year, we completed the whole mission.
1 year later, ladies and gentlemen, we accomplished the chip.
Yeah, man. That was big, man. So hopefully we keep it rolling.
Yes.
Hopefully we keep it rolling, man. If the team we had stays together, I don't think we could be beat.
What that? Listen, they had every man. That was a dream
a bold
team.
statement.
Dream
Money
team
Meech.
of flag. I promise, I swear
It's
to
a
God.
bold statement.
They
if
beat
that
every
team stays
team
together.
Listen, they beat every team by like 14 or 21 points. It was no 6-0 straight ran the tournament. Like, this is nationals. This is the best teams in the world. Like, in the United States, people traveling from Alaska, all California, everywhere playing this joint, and they beat everybody. These are top teams. I mean,
top tier.
Like, we play pro division, so these top tier athletes, and the closest game was 14 points.
Yeah,
and that might have been the championship.
Nah, our closest game that we had was in the pool play game.
Oh,
One of the pool play games, we was playing against a team called Pound for Pound.
Oh, okay.
And they was rocking with us, no doubt.
But they caught that L.
Yeah, they definitely caught 2 L's.
Oh, we came back.
They know who they are.
They might be
watching.
Who we thought they were.
My boy, hey, you still my
Let
boy.
him off the hook.
You still my boy.
Let them off the hook. They are who we thought they were.
Hey, but look, we turned around and played them in 5-man non-contact, and they got at us.
Oh yeah, they did get.
Yeah, they got at us.
But we didn't have no quarterback. We will be back.
We ain't making no excuses.
No excuses.
We definitely be back.
And that's nothing but love, man. It's good to see that, we're not just we're here for crypto, we're here for athleticism, we're here for everything, and just to know that crypto has a hand in sports, a big hand in sports right now.
Yeah,
cashless stadiums.
Oh yeah.
What? Yeah.
For,
Oreo Stadium is cashless. The Ravens stadiums will be cashless.
Cashless.
Once again, Green Bay Stadium cashless. Las Vegas Raiders cashless. It's coming.
It's
Wake
coming.
up.
It's coming. And even with it being cashless, we're now seeing major partnerships in sports and cryptocurrency.
Yep.
One of which is Grayscale Investments becomes the first ever crypto sponsor of an NFL team.
Right.
And it's my team, the New York Giants. Yes, indeed. I gotta give a round of applause.
Oh my God.
To my squad.
And I'm from
To my squad.
Giants are stinking.
Saquon's gonna come back and make waves. You feel me? I got him on my fantasy team. I need him to come back and make waves.
That's what they're gonna do. Oh, we need more draft picks.
They actually had a pretty decent draft. I'm happy with the draft that they did. I'm happy with it right now. But it's just to even
Saquon Barkley is one of my favorite running backs, though.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's a generational talent.
Yeah,
Generational talent. Yeah. He got hurt last year, but it's all good. I feel like he's gonna come back strong.
What he did at Penn State was ridiculous.
But just to keep it rolling, Grayscale Investments became the first ever cryptocurrency company to sponsor an NFL team on Wednesday after the New York Giants announced an exclusive partnership with the team. The digital currency asset manager will also be the sponsor of the Giants Foundation. They're going to be sponsoring their golf outings. They're going to be a home game sponsor and supporter and sponsor for all the Giants training camp, which is all part of the deal. I mean, so they're very excited about this merger, this partnership right now, as am I, because that just, in my world, it's a institutional adoption. People are waking up and companies are starting to see how lucrative cryptocurrency can be. Even moving forward, UFC has a fan token that they're about to come out with on Chill's platform.
Oh yeah, Chills. If y'all don't know about that, Chills is gonna be like that. You're gonna be able to bet on athletes.
Exactly, LJ. I think you need to break that down for the people, because I don't think they understand how big this is.
All right, so just imagine this right now, right? You got your favorite athlete ready to come out of college, right? He's a basketball player. He's ready to be number 1, number 2 draft pick, right? And you like, you know what? I know he ready to be lit in the NBA, right? Guess what? Now with Chills and with that platform, you're able to invest into this kid, into this player that's ready. He's not even drafted yet, but guess what? You can be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put $500 on him, and hopefully his career in the next 5 to 10 years take off. So now I can invest my $500, and when he goes in the NBA, when he gets that Nike contract, guess what? His stock goes up, and guess what? My bread, 500 goes up. When he gets that new Coca-Cola contract for, drinking that, guess what? His stock goes up. My stock goes up. His endorsements, I get bread off of his endorsement. This is what's going on in the crypto world. It's going to change the world. Like these type of technologies, these type of innovations that's going on with people with NFTs and with Chills, and how you're even going to be able to put your money on a player. Like right now, if this was a flag league and I had to I'm putting my money on Free Smoke. And guess
Free
what?
Smoke on Money Meach.
Money Meach.
Dollar Bill Shoes.
Dion Page.
Dion Page.
You got
feel me?
D-Mark. We got a whole bunch of
Squad.
Hey, if I could put my money in the flag football league and know that, hey, when they win, my endorsements go up, my money go up.
Exactly.
Boy, I'm dropping bread on these boys.
Exactly.
Stop it.
That's definitely a game changer.
Game changer.
Game changer. It's huge.
Yeah, you know everybody's gambling.
Yeah, gambling
is addicting.
Yeah.
So like just to add that factor to the game, that's
you can
mind-blowing
bet
right
on
now.
like literally. John Smith is just been drafted number 2. Like, oh, go ahead, look, swipe left, $500, boop, and guess what? That he just signed with Blockfolio, and guess what? My 500 just went to 700 because he just got a whole new contract.
Yep.
Guess what? And guess what? Like I said, Nike comes in. Oh, next day, oh, he signs another contract. Now my 700 just went to 1,300 because he just. I'm making
crazy.
bread off somebody
It's
else.
crazy.
Just
So it's
by
pretty much like
investing
we
in
can
his
endorse.
career, I'm gonna get bread.
Exactly.
It doesn't happen other than crypto. This is what's going on. Blockchain technology, these new innovations is coming out. It's gonna change the world. You better get with it or get left behind. Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm with it. I'm
It's a powerful statement.
Just imagine if LeBron, if you could invest in LeBron back in 2001,
Man,
when
listen.
he was ready to come out of high school.
You up.
What?
Big up.
What?
Big money.
I would have put money on him back in what was it? The joints on the side. Before high school, we played on the side. I can't even think right now. Shh.
What, blacktop?
Huh?
What you talking about? Blacktop?
Not high school basketball, but when you play outside of high school.
AAU.
AAU. Oh my gosh. I would have been like, hey, you what? Go ahead and drop my 1,000 now. He's 14.
Yeah. And I mean, it's again, just sports in general. It's just a great time to be a part of the space. But with the UFC fan token, a year after its first partner with sports-focused blockchain platform Chills, the two will mint UFC fan token on the Chills blockchain. So UFC fan token is going to give its holders access to VIP rewards, exclusive promotions with UFC, chat forums, and fan voting. Similar tokens are already used by soccer clubs like FC Barcelona and Manchester City.
Right.
It's huge right now.
Crazy. And it's coming right now. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the United States is so far behind in blockchain and crypto right now. The other countries are on it. They're already using XRP. They're using blockchain technology. They're getting paid in crypto. And guess what? United States is still lagging their feet because what? We in this SEC lawsuit with Ripple and all this other stuff. But guess what? When we finally come in, when America finally gets turned, that key gets turned, and that flip gets switched, and you can start betting on, like I said, LeBron James.
Look, we're a little behind, but shoot, they accepting some cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
What cryptocurrency are they accepting right
Bitcoin.
now? They're no.
Doge.
Oh, Doge.
Doge is making major waves right
Dallas
now, man.
Mavericks, right?
Yeah.
Dallas Mavericks. Mark Cuban. He's
Right.
now accepting DogeCoins at their game. Like, you can come and buy food, and they're accepting that currency at the game. So all you DogeCoin millionaires, go ahead and get your season tickets.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Dogecoin is going up.
Going up.
But yeah, 'cause look, hold up, because we kind of blew past hot coins. We didn't even get into it.
Oh,
but,
go ahead.
Let's run.
Yeah,
Let's
nah,
run
I
with it.
Was it you?
I mean, it's a lot of hot coins right now. The market is up. The bull run is bulling.
yeah,
It's bullish.
for real.
Yeah. Doge.
Well, it touched like 68 cents and over this past 24,
It
48
flipped
hours.
XRP for the fourth position in the market cap.
I seen you post that. I seen you post that. I don't know how long that's going to last.
Right. It's temporary.
But listen, if a Dogecoin can go up to 68 cents and that has no utility,
man,
no use case.
So wait till these coins with utility.
Listen. So I've been gone. I've been out of town, gone for like the past week and a half or so. And, on my trip, I've been bumping into a lot of people, people who's been supporting us and stuff like that. And, people are, everybody wants to talk to me about Doge.
Yeah.
Because that's what's
hot. That's what's hot right now. The media is focused on it.
Yeah.
Social media is talking about it.
They be getting on me like, oh, man, I follow your groups, man. Why don't you guys like Doge? Why don't you like it, man? I'm making money. I'm like, man, I don't not like the coin. It's just that
it's not fundamentally
it's
sound.
Not I don't see the strength behind the project.
There's nobody working on the project.
Yeah, that's all it is. Now, one thing about the project is it has the technology.
Right.
It has the blockchain. It does. Right. So yeah, you can accept it as a payment.
Right.
You can
absolutely.
You can invest in it, and it can make you money and all
it's
of that.
Spin-off
all of those
of
things.
Bitcoin, so it does have that.
However, It's just there's no utility
At all.
and that's just a fact. There is no
Big
utility in
facts.
the
I
coin.
think Dogecoin is a catastrophe in the making.
Listen,
I think it's a distraction coin.
But
It is,
It is. But
absolutely.
people don't understand that. Once
Absolutely.
again, Dogecoin came out in 2012, 13.
Exactly.
And since that, they once again it's a spinoff of Bitcoin. So they took the algorithm and they took the code
Right.
and they've made it to a meme coin. And
Talk to
since
'em.
then, the owner of Dogecoin doesn't even work. Like he's not even. There's nobody that working on the project. It's still the same technology that was still back in 2013.
Talk to 'em.
All right. So what people got to understand is you're investing in stuff back in 2013 that nobody's working on. So don't get me wrong, it's going to go up because the hype is there. The hype is
The
real.
market is high.
Yeah, the market.
It's a bull run.
If everybody and their mother invest in it, yeah, it's going to go up.
Obviously.
But at the end of the day, guess what? When it's time to do something with it, when it's time to what's it going to do for you other than go back down now because nobody wants the coin no more. You
Everybody that
understand what I'm
invested
saying?
in it,
So,
as soon as they pull their money, it goes.
it goes.
Think about. Just remember the history of Dogecoin.
Yeah,
Dogecoin
it's never reached.
How long has it been around? You said
9 years.
9 years. For 9 years, it's never reached a cent.
Yeah.
So the history of Dogecoin for 9 years is under a cent. Now all of a sudden it's 63 cents.
Right.
So when we have this retracement, where is it gonna go?
I feel like it's going to be a 90% retracement. A lot of people are going to get wrecked with Dogecoin.
And this is just based on the history of it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
That's all it is. Like you can do a whole speculation just based off the history of where it's been. You know, obviously it's going up. I don't think it'll go, beyond $2 in this bull run.
I mean, shit. If it's $2, it's gonna make a lot of people.
Oh no,
wealthy.
but listen though,
But I'm not saying it's not, yeah.
a distraction works best
Right.
when it works.
Right.
So-
They get money meets.
Because what's going on is Dogecoin is being used. It's gonna make people rich, but guess what? Coins like XRP, XLM, ADA,
Right.
Ethereum, Zilliqa, Vechain.
Shots fired.
Will make you wealthy.
Right.
So rich people get rich every day. You can win the lottery, and I see people win the lottery every day. And in the 2-3 years, they're broke again. You can be rich, but you can't spend wealth. Like if you're wealthy, you can't burn through billions of dollars. I don't care what you buy. You can, like I said, if you can give everybody $1 and you still win. If you got billions, you're not gonna, leave. So you can burn through millions though. I've seen people win 2-3 million and be broke, chilling back in Pioneer City, and around the way with us. So you know what I'm saying? You can burn through money, but when you're wealthy, you don't burn through wealth. Like that's family wealth, that's generational wealth. Yeah. And Doge is a coin that's just trying to distract you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a hype coin. It's a hype coin. And what we preach here on the Maryland for Crypto show is you invest in utility, do not invest in the hype. There's only Elon's tweets is only going to get Dogecoin to a certain point. It's going to get to a point where Elon's tweets are not going to matter in the market and it's not going to make a difference. Right. I mean, the hype behind it, the media talking about it, it's the people's coin. I get it.
Right.
And, people are making money off of it. But at the end of the day, there's no utility to back it. So when the market does go into a bear run, it's going to retrace immensely because nothing is behind it.
Right.
Check this out, right? Dogecoin is at 68 cents right now.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk is scheduled to go on SNL.
SNL this weekend
Saturday
to do a skit
right.
on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ripple board
Talk
of
to him,
directors
Meech.
just got a new partner, right? Rosa Rios.
Yeah,
right?
Rosa
Talk
Rios.
to
She
him,
just
Meech.
joined the Ripple board of directors. That's a big move.
Huge.
In the middle
for
of
Ripple.
a lawsuit against the SEC.
And
Exactly.
nobody's even understanding.
Nobody's paying
talking
attention.
about
Nobody's paying attention to that. Nobody's really
Nobody's talking
talking about
about
that.
that. Right.
Everybody's talking about Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live,
Right.
talking about Dogecoin.
Right.
Meanwhile, there's being major moves being
Major
made.
moves being
Fed
made.
now is being worked on.
Right.
Right.
I mean, we told you about Fed.
What is
now.
what is Fed now? Instant payments.
Right.
Real time transactions.
Right.
Everything that does XRP.
XRP.
Read between the lines.
Right.
But
Yeah.
But they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you their plan straight up to the media. They're going to put it in. They're going to put it in links and they're going to put it in code all over the world,
Yeah.
all over the internet.
It's in your face.
Yeah, it's in your face. But they're going to blow up and they're going to hype up what they want you to see.
And real fast. And people don't understand that Rosa Rios, she's coming to Ripple in a lawsuit. Who does that? If Ripple was going to go down and Ripple's going to zero, XRP, the company, what major person leaves the SEC
Right.
and becomes that goes on the board, not just a member. Like, hey, I just work
from
here
the U.S. Treasury.
Yeah, from the U.S. Treasury. I don't leave the U.S. Treasury to go to a company that's ready to go under.
Exactly.
No,
It
I
doesn't
leave
make
the
sense.
U.S. Treasury to go to a company that's ready to take the off.
Exactly. And there's no
to
way.
the moon.
And there's no way in the world.
To the moon.
There's no way in the world you have no insight or on what's going on.
Right.
Like coming from the Secretary of Treasury.
And Brian Brooks going to Binance US. Like, these people are leaving the SEC and big name companies, in government positions to go to these
crypto operations.
These crypto exchanges. And nobody's
crypto opportunities.
Yeah, these crypto opportunities. Opportunities.
Listen.
But listen, man. To me, I look at it from this perspective. This woman is, she's a part of the U.S. Treasury, one of the biggest branches of government, and for her, when she's leaving that, you can take any job in the world that you want at that point.
Right.
So out of all the jobs that you pick, you go to Ripple, which is going to change the financial sector. It's going to change the financial game that we know it. And
change the world, Craig.
The whole world.
The whole world, Craig.
The whole wide world. But and it's
a no-brainer for me.
No-brainer. I know where I'm stacking my pennies once again.
Exactly.
Next to their Ripple dollars.
Right.
Indeed.
Don't pay attention to what people are talking about.
Right.
Pay attention to what people are doing.
Talk to him, Double M.
I was about to say, you can even, if you look into Elon Musk and you look into his friends and you look into the stuff that they are truly invested in and the boards
Bitcoin
that they've been on.
Listen,
like, dog.
This is how you know. What's it called? Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Buy the rumor, sell the news.
And my dad called me last night, right? I've been telling my father since day one, yo, Dad, you need to get in crypto. Hey, I don't want to sign up. I work for the government. I don't need to do none of that. I don't want to put my stuff online. And then guess what? He calls me last night. Hey, son, what about this Doge thing? What have you heard about Doge? And I was in my head, I was like, as he's talking, what do you hear about Doge? I was like, sell button. But my dad's asking me about Doge and he's 64, 5 and he's never even talked about crypto ever. It's time to sell some of this Doge. Sell. Because obviously when your grandmother and everybody's talking about it, that's the time. It's time to sell. If your 78-year grandmother calls you and asks you about Doge, it's time to make sales and get some profits.
For real.
Because that's when they gonna
people hit me and they be like, yo, I got a nice little lump sum of money. Where should I put it at? Right. Should I put it on Doge? Everybody's making money on Doge. Okay, everybody's making money on Doge. That means that no, don't put it on Doge.
Right.
Why would you put it on
at the
something
at its highest it's ever been?
Everybody's already making it. Everybody who's making money
made it already.
They've already made it.
Right now.
Yeah.
They made it.
For you to double your money now, you gotta let Doge has to get to $1.20.
Right.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
Just for you to double.
Sorry,
what? But you missed that.
Yeah, you missed
all that quadrupling and
right. If you would have bought it a month ago when it was 1 cent,
right, 10 times your money.
Yeah, 60 times your money.
Yeah. Some people are 60. A lot of people are 60 times their money.
Right.
Right now, I'm about 30 times. I'm like 30. I'm like 30 times my money. Granted,
because you pushed out.
Granted, I only put in like $100 to $200.
Right.
So it's not like I got no crazy, but it's for 30 times 200.
Listen, my girl put in $20, and
that's three bands.
My girl put in $20. Listen, and granted, she put in $20 like a long time ago. Like this was like this time last March, so she got her $20. Got her, good amount of coins at the time when it was 0.000 whatever. But her $20 got her up like 600. Because it's 60 times. It's 60 times or so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's up like just off a $20 investment.
Yeah, I said 3. Mine was actually 6.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Doge it doesn't have utility. Right. Of course, we're not against people making money. We're not against people getting their gains.
Make your money.
But take your profits from Doge and put it in a coin that has utility. We're not financial advisors, but that's what we recommend here on the Maryland for Crypto Show.
But we are crypto teachers. And we definitely know how to teach this game.
There's also, so much more hot news. Bitcoin is coming to hundreds of U.S. banks this year. Says crypto custody firm New NYDIG.
I read that.
People think it's a game.
And so for the first time ever, customers of some U.S. banks will soon be able to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin through their existing bank accounts, according to crypto custody firm NYDIG.
Right.
Banks are asking for Bitcoin because they can see that their customers are sending their dollars to Coinbase and other exchanges, according to Jan Zhao, president of NYDIG.
Right.
And again, we preach on Maryland for Crypto Show. Your bank account needs to be slim and your crypto account needs to hold a lot of bags.
Needs to be fed. And right now, listen, if you're a retailer right now, all right, and if you're a small retailer, if you're on the grind, maybe you work for yourself, if you're like, you know what I mean, starting your own little company, your clothing line, anything of this nature, like, you need to be accepting crypto. Like, there's no way, like, if you can accept Cash App, of course you can accept cash, all right, and maybe you got the Square where people swipe when they come up, right? But if you're not accepting cryptocurrency in this time and age, like, you're hustling backwards, because you be ahead of the game. There's people out here that's Bitcoin millionaires, there's crypto millionaires, people walking around with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of crypto, and if you accept it, all they gotta do is like, oh really?
We just met a crypto millionaire over the weekend, and had no clue, and we've been seeing this guy for years.
His name is Chris. Yep.
Right.
I'm hollering him out.
Walking around.
Crypto millionaire?
Yep.
His name's Chris.
I forget the name of his water. I forget.
RX.
RX water.
Yep. I talked to him.
He has his own water brand?
Has his own water brand.
Nice.
It's crypto late. You scan it. It tells you all about the water and everything. And guess what? We've been seeing this dude for the past 3 years. And he'll come up selling his water. And we be like, man, I got Deer Park, man. I don't want your RX water. But every once in a while you support him. You're like, let me get your water, man. How much is it? $3? All right, $3 when I could. But come to find out, this boy... He's like, I started my own company. I just got bored. I'm a crypto millionaire. And I just come and I like to travel, so I just started selling water. I mean, and this is how he talks.
For real, like, literally, cool, that's how he talks.
Coolest dude ever in life. I just sell water, and I have fun doing this because I have nothing else to do. I'm a millionaire in crypto, and like I said, who now? Now he's my best friend. I didn't talk. I met him Saturday,
right?
And today's Thursday. I've talked to him about 3 times already.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's what the space is about, man.
It's crazy.
That's what it's about.
And that's another thing I wanted to say, man. Like, because once again, like, you know, people were, you know, they come at me a lot because they don't feel like I'm a Doge advocate.
Right.
I'm a crypto advocate, so I'm for all of that. Look, DogeCoin, XRP. Litecoin, Zipcoin, I don't care what coin it is.
It's making you bread.
The fact that people, that it's a part of a conversation, the fact that people are talking about this in their groups, they're talking about this on their phone calls, that's what it's all about for me.
Right.
The growth of the space.
The growth of it.
Because
absolutely.
It needs to grow, and it needs to,
and it's going to grow.
It's going to grow with or without people.
Exactly.
I just want more people I just want more people to be on board with this growing,
especially our crew. Like, if you in Maryland, you mess with, you know us personally, you need to be on this wave that we did.
Especially my friends.
We did this show is for the people from Maryland. Like, this was, we got tired of trying to tell everybody, like, look, we want y'all on. Like, don't get left behind. Like, I swear.
Yeah.
Like,
Fed Now. If you have any doubt, look it up. Fed Now, look up the Fed Now program.
Do your own research. And
Fed Now program.
That gym
they're talking about.
Check it out.
They're talking about instant payments, real time now transactions. Check it out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and if you're in Maryland for crypto, like, we dropped that Fed Now link 4 months ago. Like, I dropped that back in the group back in February. It was like early February.
Yep.
Like the Fed Now.
Yeah. They've been working on it since like 2013.
Yeah. What people don't know, every bank right now is already set up for you to have your crypto wallet. Like, they're just waiting for it to be the light to be switched on. They're waiting for the government to be like, okay, banks, you guys are good. Go ahead, and because next you know, you're gonna get that little email. You're going to get that little click to your phone. Bloop. Hey, set up your crypto wallet with Bank of America. Hey, blink, set up your Bank of America.
It's very real, man.
Yeah, crypto wallet. We hold all your crypto now.
This is what's going to happen.
And that word is going to be, we custody your crypto. And I'm like, custody? What do you mean custody?
Right.
We hold your crypto. Yes. Take your crypto and let us hold it, and we're going to charge you for holding your crypto.
Yep.
But guess what? I'm my own bank. Absolutely. I have my own ledger. I don't need you to hold my crypto. I got my ledger at home. I'm Gucci. Don't need you.
Ledger Nano X. Go get one if you haven't.
Go get one if you don't have one.
Absolutely. And you know, I definitely, you know, advocate for decentralization in finances.
Right.
I hope it continues, and because the access to capital for the small businessman is being suppressed, and by mechanisms of government, and you know, aside from the government handouts that they give us, the stimulus checks, the PPP loans, things of that nature, you know, it can go on forever, and it's not going to go on forever.
Right,
so what you need is people to have a legitimate entrepreneur ideas, which is what's happening.
Right.
And they should be able to access the capital to support them. Let the free market work.
Right.
You know,
okay.
yeah, you know, smart contracts, they take the toll, they take the position of the lender officers, and the Fed is bringing the money to the banks right now, but it doesn't make it to the economy. It doesn't make it to the people.
Right.
So, I mean, with cryptocurrency,
we're going to be able to see all that because everything's
exactly,
transparent.
the blockchain is transparent.
You won't be able to hide this money like they do. Like, for instance, when they had the flood in Puerto Rico, I know it's going back when the whole island went down and stuff, and they Trump sent millions and billions. The United States sent millions, and the money went disappearing. And what happened to the money? We don't even, our lights don't even turn on. But they sent us $2 billion. Why can't we turn our lights on? Because the money got stolen. Because they sent money down there. They sent little checks and whatever. And guess what? Nobody could be able to figure out where the money went. It just all of a sudden disappeared. But guess what? Send that through the blockchain. We know. Oh.
You can see exactly what's going on.
Hey, Paco took that money over there. Go get it from. Escobar over there took that too. Hey, they put it in his pocket too. Like, we know where all that went. Yeah,
and
it's all transparent. You're not hiding no more. Yo, crime is crazy because crime will be gone with crypto.
And that's what it is.
Come rob me. Yeah, give me gun to my head. Send me all your crypto. Okay. Boom. Time you leave. Hey cops, I just sent my crypto to this wallet here. Go get them. Yeah.
and you know, again, so that's what cryptocurrency is about, and that's what we here at the Maryland for Crypto Show. We're about bringing you the knowledge, the facts, everything you need to know about crypto. Why? Because crypto is the new hustle. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna have our guy Jay in the building.
Oh, we got a guest?
Yo, we got a guest today.
You didn't tell me we had a guest.
We got a guest today. From the LF podcast, you know, FrontLine Millionaires. You know, from
a millionaire in the house.
We ran into him up top, and now he's down bottom. He out here with us in the Maryland for Crypto Show. So when we come back, we're gonna it's all about the love and connections, man. So when we come back, we're gonna feature him. He's gonna let us know what it is. And we're gonna see if crypto can help, you know, take his business to the next level. It's your boy Sean Prince. I'm here with my guy Double M Money Meech, Dread City.
You already know what it is.
We out here. Let's go. Maryland for Crypto. Yes, sir. Gotta love the dope graphics coming in from my guy, FrontLine Millionaires. My guy Jay Ham in the building. We out here, Maryland for Crypto Show. You know, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming through and rocking with the squad. You know, we in the building. You know, it's your boy Sean Prince. You know, Money Meech.
What it do,
LJ
family?
Dread City.
You already know what it
my
is.
guy Jay. Let them know what time it is.
Appreciate y'all for having me. Word.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We're glad you're coming through, man. You know, just to kind of piggyback from the last segment, you know, when we was in New York, we was in NY. You know, we had to run through the private event, 2 O's. You know, smoking with legends. A lot of hitters in the building. FreeWay went acapella.
Right.
You know, my guy was in here. You know, he had his brand going.
Right.
You know, he had the sweats going. You know, the
I was on my networking.
Yeah, my guy LJ, he was in it. He was on his networking move.
I rolled
you know?
up on him like, yo, what's your brand name?
What's good?
That's what's up, though.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta be that way. You know, that's that New York blood and all of us. You feel me? You feel me?
Look at the picture right there. I was like, yo, let me get the pic.
Yeah, you got to get the pic. You had to get the pic with him. You know what I'm saying? It was all about the love, and it was good vibes in the building. And, you know, it was good to have you here right now. And, you know, let's let the people know what it is, man, what your brand is about. You know, what does a FrontLine Millionaires represent? LF Podcast. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm J Ham LF. I'm registered out of Brooklyn, New York. You know, shout out to Brooklyn.
BK.
And my boys, Raekwon and my boy V, they got their clothing line called FrontLine Millionaires.
FrontLine.
They've been down since about 2019. Okay. You know, just networking, trying to make it happen, trying to do black business. I also got a podcast, Loyal Family LF Podcast. We've been running since about November, got about 16, 17 episodes. Yeah, you can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms. You feel me? Absolutely. Okay. And you definitely can catch me on the Terms where I do some acting. We did about 3 seasons on the Terms or whatever. So yeah, you can find that on YouTube.
Okay.
Word, my guy sound like he well versed in media out here. We got a heavy hitter in the building.
I was just looking him up on a commercial break.
Oh, my man, actor out here. Look,
quick.
Sean, you did not tell me we got a special guest. You brought us, my man from New York. You know,
I had to, man.
Look,
you know,
showed
it's
up
the
on
city
me.
of the lost
That's
towers,
what's
man.
up.
We
I
all
like
got to
this.
stay together, man.
This is
You
a
know?
nice little surprise. My man acting out here. Look, you brought him to the show. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about, man. So, so Frontline Millionaires. You know, I know you guys said you got the clothing brand. You know, how did that come to be, man? You know,
my guys, they big influence into the fashion culture, hip hop, and also Nipsey Hussle. He said that joining around before, like Frontline Millionaires. So we heavy influence.
Where you got
Nipsey.
the shout out from Nipsey? Rest in peace.
Yeah. So definitely. So my two guys, they just they definitely good in fashion. They wear a lot of other people's stuff, so they wanted to bring their own.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just support them because those are my guys from day one.
Word.
And I watch them build their brand, and I just support them whatever
That's
they
what's
do.
up.
So shout out to the Frontline Millionaires.
Yeah,
That's what it is, man.
A1 day ones, hey, you got to ride with them. You know what I'm saying? They making bread. You got to be on the wave. You feel me?
That's what's up.
Especially if they the homie. You know what I mean?
So yeah, definitely. You know, the support in the community is what's gonna drive it forward.
Is crazy.
And you know, cryptocurrency could definitely bring support to the business.
Right.
And
So
with that being said, you know, I personally believe that, you know, crypto could help take y'all to the next. Not to say that y'all aren't doing what you need to be doing, you know what I mean? But, you know, I think the technology with Vechain, for instance, supply chain, blockchain management. You know, I'll let my guy LJ kind of elaborate on that.
I mean, you guys are just based in New York, of course.
Based in New York, but not just in New York, though. We in New York, we in Virginia.
Oh, you in VA?
Okay.
Yeah,
in the DMV, my God.
We moving around.
As you should.
Next time you're around, we got to make sure we get this merch. We're going
I bring the merch. I bring my guys. They can come through.
Yeah, we're going to come
let
through
you see
whenever.
a lot of, you know what I mean? We got a lot of merch. Also, you can find it on FrontlineMillionaires.shop. That's where you can get the
So in New York, are y'all just in the barrels, or you just all
over, but mainly in Brooklyn. In New York, we in Brooklyn.
Okay.
But then we go VA. We got my boy co-partner. He's in VA.
Okay.
And then they be in Maryland. They travel.
What part of Maryland?
Hagerstown. They in Hagerstown.
Okay. And you was down here. Sean said you was rolling through. What you was in?
Yeah. I was just passing through. Had to do a little work out here. So I see y'all.
What area was you when you was passing through?
Suitland.
Oh,
Suitland.
Shout out to Suitland.
Shout out to Suitland.
Hey, Suitland. Them boys, they rough out there, boy.
They got
That's what's up.
Hey, they football team lit.
Yeah, word.
You know,
Word.
I don't know
Word.
nothing about Suitland. I
scrimmaged them back in high school. That's another story for another day.
Yeah. I also want to tell y'all, not to cut y'all off or nothing, but I respect what y'all doing was teaching people about the crypto, because a lot of people were not informed with the information, and I feel like what y'all doing is real powerful. It's something different.
Appreciate it, dog. Like this,
we need that as the people. We need that because the people don't have the information. So I respect y'all.
Man,
what y'all doing,
trying, man. We trying to wake
appreciate
everybody
that,
up,
bro. That's love right there. That's powerful, man. Because that's what Maryland for Crypto is about. You know, we just trying to bring the knowledge and spread the awareness.
As many people as we can before this takes off. That's it.
Yeah, because this fourth industrial revolution is happening with or without you.
With or without people.
This asset class is going to change the game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
you got Frontline Millionaires. Like you said, y'all helping. You got your brand and everything. But have you guys ever thought about taking crypto or adding that to your platform?
Well, see that's something that we had to talk about because we haven't that idea never came up.
Sure,
that's what it's about. That's why I'm here today.
Right, absolutely.
So that's what before you leave, we gonna make sure you got something going on. We gonna
Appreciate
get you hooked up with Coinbase and get you something. Because like I said, that brings in another wave of avenue of money for your business. Definitely. At the end of the day, because everybody has cash, but cash is trash now. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, you still got the Cash App, so everything's going online. But once you add that cryptocurrency, and people, I'm saying I'm pretty sure up north, every gas station you probably see Bitcoin is now accepted.
Bitcoin ATM.
So if you get you guys set you guys up an actual Bitcoin exchange, not Bitcoin exchange, but Bitcoin what was the address?
Okay.
You know what I mean? It could be FrontLine Millionaires, boom, 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 or it also get you a
domain.
Yeah, a domain.
Yeah.
We're gonna put you on
IO.
put you on.
So you think that work with the podcast too? Y'all do that with your podcast?
Absolutely. With the podcast, we have our own. We have a Patreon group.
Yeah, we have a
So
Patreon group.
So we have people come subscribe, and we give them like insider information on how to monopolize and capitalize in the space right now.
But let me tell them. But also our website's being built to because we own the actual domain Maryland for Crypto. Or MarylandForCrypto.crypto. And what people don't understand, if you go on Unstoppable Domains, all right, you can actually buy a .crypto domain, just like it was like .com, like you have your regular website. But these .cryptos now, not only you can build a website on these .cryptos, right? You can also take payments. So guess what? When I want to buy your hoodie, I don't have to put my credit card in, and I can just be like, FrontLine Millionaires.crypto, send $50, and it goes straight to your bank account and your website and everything. So these are tools that moving forward, definitely we're gonna get you hooked up and make sure you're going for it, because hey, this is money. People got big crypto bread. You
might as well own the domain while you can,
right?
Because they getting bought up left and right.
Right, and $40. Listen, these are decentralized domains, meaning what decentralized mean is like. When you buy this domain, so if you buy FrontLineMillionaires.crypto, right? Now, once again, it's like buying a .com, so you can build your website like that. But once again, you're gonna be able to take payments. Okay. All right. But not only are these decentralized, but you can put whatever you want on these sites. You can be like F the president, all this stuff. They cannot take this. They can't take your website down. They can't, because these are decentralized. It's on the exchange. You own it for $40. Literally, you can every day you can get up and like F Trump, blah 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 blah. And guess what?
Don't say F Trump, but you can if you wanted to.
I get what y'all saying.
I know. I like Trump. Cool with me. I never had a true problem with him. He was cool with me. He did some stuff. He did some wild stuff, but he did some good stuff. So at the end of the day, he's straight. Yeah. But all I'm trying to say is they cannot take your website down. If you say any craziness because it's yours, you own it. Like .coms, they can, if they don't like what you say, your website come out missing.
Yeah, that happen all the time.
Yeah, come out missing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they buried your website. Like, oh, what's this? It's up in the woods, buried 6 feet under. But decentralized, guess what? They can't take it down. You can do whatever you want on your website. They take payments, everything. So definitely, we're gonna look into that and definitely make sure.
There's definitely a cryptocurrency that I could think of just off the top of my head. PundyX. They are a currency where you can pretty much take debit card payments in crypto. Right. So they have their own debit card machine. So at the end of the day, if FrontLine Millionaires was to acquire a PundyX scanner, you can now take forms of crypto in all the different currencies that they have. So it opens up the market, it opens up your business, it opens up the cash flow.
We're gonna make sure my man get settled with
Uphold.
Uphold.
He pulled out the Uphold.
You know I gotta pull out the Uphold.
He pulled out the.
He's gonna be able to spend crypto when he needs to up in New York.
Round of applause. Cheers.
When somebody come up and be like, "Yo, I'm trying to get that." Yeah, I take crypto with it. Yeah, and also got my crypto credit card. We're gonna make sure my man's straight going back up north.
Bro, appreciate it.
Yeah, all day. We're gonna make sure nobody and then also too, we're gonna also drop Vechain with you and get you set up with, try to get you, you know what I mean, figured out with that, because counterfeit is a problem right now. People counterfeiting all types of items, clothes.
Look, he
know what time it is.
Right?
Yeah,
he know all about it. He know all about that.
He know
that
all
Flugazi. Yeah. All that Flugazis.
What are those?
They got stores just for that.
Right, exactly.
So the technology that, for instance, like Vechain, right? When you have this technology actually on your clothing line, all right, FrontLine Millionaires. When I come in, I could be able to actually literally take my phone, scan it, boop, and it's gonna let me know this is authentic Frontline. You know,
that came from the Frontline factory.
This is when it was stitched up. And somebody just stuck a Frontline. Nah, this is authentic.
Like, so basically, it's like when the guys run around with the diamond testers.
Right, exactly. You got your diamond. Right, exactly.
But it's not only it's gonna track and trace everything: clothes, socks, underwear, your phone will supply. It's a supply. Your hat. You gonna be able to scan your hat and be like, boop. Oh, this is not a real new era hat. Boy, he's faking.
That's that paper plane.
Yeah, that's that paper plane.
You feel me?
You got that from Marshalls.
Right, exactly. No, it's gonna change the game, man, and it's that's what it's about, man. Crypto is the blockchain itself just is going to enhance any and all aspects of life. And you know, we advocate for that here on the Maryland for Crypto.
Now, other than the clothing line, you said, like you said you had the clothing line, the podcast. Tell us about the podcast.
Oh yeah,
that's what I want to hear.
LF,
it's called the Loyal Family LF podcast, and I'm with my co-host Barry Black. You feel me? We started this in about November. It's basically about talking about hip hop and you know, everything in life. You know, we just whatever we want to talk about. It's like I wanted to do radio when I was younger. So but now the podcast came out, it's like a little bit better. But we don't really got to play music and all that. So I appreciate the podcast. So we started it in November. And now we've been working. We on episode 17.
17.
That's powerful.
That's
powerful.
But it's all audio though.
Yeah, audio. Yeah, we trying to catch them. We on 9.
You gotta keep working, man. That's it, man.
How often do y'all go live? Or
we don't really go live too much because we ain't really do video. It's all audio right now.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
That's cool.
That's where it started. That's you know, it started with audio. It's raw, it's real. That's hip hop. That's the energy. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man.
Yeah. But next week we gonna film our first video.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's lit.
We working, just working.
As you should, my
now,
God. That's what
like
it's
I said,
about, man.
So out of those 17 episodes, do y'all do like once a week, twice a week, or y'all just go whenever? Like y'all
well,
just like
we sometimes we do 3 times a week. Sometimes we do it once a week.
Y'all
Depends
working,
on the works because we both busy guys, so we work a lot. So you know, when we ain't working, we
fit in.
We do episodes. We might do 3 one week, might do 1 next week. You know, depends on the week. But
I respect the grind, man.
Yeah,
Respect the grind. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
I like that.
Definitely.
And you know, crypto as far as podcast goes, again. I mean, you could get payments. Donations, things of that nature. DogeCoin, people could donate to you with XRP.
Yeah. Now, with your podcast, what platforms are y'all on? Go ahead and give the people
Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, Deezer, YouTube. Yeah, we on all major platforms. You just gotta
folks.
Type it in Loyal Family.
Go check him out
podcast
while you're checking out Maryland for Crypto.
Definitely. You know I got a question for you guys.
Yeah,
what made y'all want to do the crypto podcast? Because it's very different.
This guy right here, this is LJ Dread City. That guy, I'm right there, man.
They call
Tell the people the vision, man.
They call me the beautiful mind, man. Look, I'm a little. I think out the box, man.
I've never called LJ the beautiful mind.
I have never called LJ the beautiful mind.
You ever called LJ the beautiful mind?
Have you called LJ?
My dog. Listen, we got fans there. But listen. Long story short, if y'all seen the movie, man. Listen, my mind. I think everybody knows in here. I think outside the box. Yo,
he does though. Very intelligent.
Like everybody else thinks straight. I think like I'm coming around. Like you, like where do you even get that thought from? But it makes sense. But how do you even think about it? Like that's how I think. But at the end of the day, it was me doing this. Like, hey, I'm making money. Oh snap! Like this is real. Let me tell my boys because once again, if I'm a person that I'm genuine, right? I don't want to become a millionaire
by myself,
and I can't see because then they all gonna envy me. They gonna be like, nobody wants to come to your mansion, LJ. Who cares about your dumb mansion? We're all living poor, but you want to come party at your mansion.
Straight up.
But at the end of the day, if I can be like, hey, yo, what you doing? Oh man, I'm on my island. Oh yeah, that's what's up. But well, how about you fly to my island? Because I brought the whole crew up.
Right,
you feel me?
So
and now
speak it to existence.
Yeah, speak it to this, and then I don't have to buy all the drinks because when you rich, they want you to buy all the drinks, all the green, all
the tabs.
All the tabs.
Right.
Yo, why are we even rolling up? LJ can just buy everything. Like, why are we even drinking?
He got better weed than us.
Yeah, like, why you got everything? Like, right. But at the end of the day, like,
we do it together.
Yeah, do it together.
That's what family about.
Yeah, I want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying?
$1 million man.
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
So, like I said, at the end of the day, it was about bringing my people up. And once again, I love Maryland. I love what we stand for, the colors and everything. You saying Maryland for crypto. And like I said, it was about bringing my boys up. So I told my man Money Meach. He came on. He played me to the left. I mean, you go back a couple episodes. He told you. You know what I mean? He played me to the left.
He did.
But then he came aboard because the money talks. Money talks. And then Sean came around like, hey, what is this Ethereum
what is crypto?
What is this Ethereum thing you're talking about? I bought Ethereum at $200 and now it's like $1,000. Tell me more, LJ.
That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened.
All I did, I was like, yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
Just
Come on over to the dark side.
Come on to the dark side.
And let's get this bread.
Just like that.
Yep, we started a Facebook group, and
Just
now,
like that.
literally, we started February 11th.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got like almost 800 people in the group now. We
It's
got
growing, man.
Yeah,
It's
we got
organic.
a Patreon group that got like 30 people in the group.
Yep.
We got a TV, we got a show, we got a podcast, we got a YouTube channel. So like
All thanks to cryptocurrency.
yeah, all things.
for real.
My man, look, matter of fact, show the ring room one time.
Kiss the rings.
This free smoke was designed. Listen, me, Dion, and Meech got together and we was like, yo, how can we use crypto to build something? And we was like, let's build a brand. Dion was like, yo, bet I got free smoke. Boom, boom. Free smoke was brought out of crypto. Like it came from how can we get more crypto, and we started Free Smoke, and everything else went from there. Now look at it. A year later, we got championships,
East Coast
Free
Nationals.
Yeah, we got a brand. My man Dion Page he got Free Smoke. His line
to
is
Dion,
out.
man.
Yeah, his line is off the cook. If you don't got a jersey from Dion Page and Free Smoke right now, if you don't have that FS on it, y'all tripping.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Because he has the hottest line out. You feel me? So
No, for real.
crypto started all this, and I'm trying to tell you right now, it's not. This is just the beginning.
Yep.
Crypto's at a baby stage right now, and what happens to a baby?
It grows.
It grows.
It grows.
Right now, we are, ladies and gentlemen, at a $2.2 trillion market. By January 1st, I'm trying to tell you guys,
Talk to 'em.
we will be at least over a 10.2 trillion. Like literally, we're gonna be anywhere from 10 to 12 trillion dollars moving forward. And people not understanding these cryptos right now. The next 3-4 months is gonna take off.
Bullish.
It's crazy. Like just buckle up. That's all I gotta tell you. Look, May,
Strap
June, July, August. Strap in. Just know we going to the moon. People's faces gonna be melting.
Mm-hmm.
People gonna be frothing out the mouth trying to jump in. They gonna
all
be
these
FOMOing.
all these DogeCoin millionaires that's being made right now. It's nothing. We still in
Still early in the
it's
game.
still- this
second
is-
quarter.
this is the
second quarter of the year.
Right.
Like it's early. It's
Second
early.
quarter.
It's a lot more money to be made
Millions.
throughout this bull run.
Look, listen, we've made people over 100K in the first 4 months of the year. And listen, the group started in February 11th. Go look up Maryland for Crypto. That's the date. February 11th is the day we started this group, right, on Facebook. And you know what I'm saying? But Instagram and all that stuff been before that. But the group started February 11th. Since February 11th to today, we've made almost 7 people over 100K just by following what we say. We're not financial advisors, but we are crypto teachers, and we teach this. We know what we're talking about. We got blockchain certifications. We got degrees. We know what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We study this every day. We know what we're talking about. You ain't gonna find nobody out hustling us.
that's what we did. That's what we did for a whole year. My man asked how this came about.
Right.
He was talking about it so much to all his friends.
Right.
Guess what? A few of us finally bought in. Me, Sean.
Yes, sir.
That's a few.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And what happened was, we still talking about it. He like, yo, this is what we gonna do. We gonna study this for at least another 5 or 6 months or so. We're gonna just keep on studying. It's growing. So we continue to study,
Right.
pay attention to everything that's coming out, all the news that's coming out.
Right.
And boom, 6 months came, and we was ready to go. We was ready to start sharing to people.
Right.
And because literally that's what it's all about. There's news every day in this
Every
space.
day.
Every day is
Every
something
day.
going on with Bitcoin. Somebody's adopting
sleep.
Bitcoin.
Crypto's
Every
like the
day.
Big Apple. It
Right.
never sleeps.
24/7.
24/7.
It
NASDAQ
trades
closes at what time?
4:30.
On
No,
Fridays.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock on Fridays.
4 o'clock. And then
when
they
does
got
crypto
the-
close?
Never.
Never.
Right.
24/7.
24/7.
By the way, that new Fed Now program that they're working on is also a 24/7 operation.
Operation.
Sheesh.
Check that out.
Yeah, because people don't
Telling
know.
you, Fed
They're
Now.
already prepared. They're just waiting for. Listen, when this SEC Ripple lawsuit could be literally over in the next week or two, XRP is going to shoot to the moon.
To the
All right?
moon.
You have every central bank. When I say every,
Over 200.
over 200 central banks, every major continent, every major country, is waiting for Ripple because everybody else uses XRP outside of the United States. But once again, XRP, Ripple, the company is based in the United States. But so until we get clarity, regulatory clarity, these companies do not want to put their money in it. They're just sitting back. They're like, oh, I have $10 billion. I'm waiting to just drop it with Ripple, but I'm not going to touch nothing until I get this lawsuit cleared. And once I do, there goes all my money. And last week, we talked about this whole market is the size of Apple right now.
Absolutely.
The size of Apple. Apple is a $2.2 trillion company.
One company.
So one company, ladies and gentlemen, is the whole crypto market. Once again, wait till all these other companies come in.
Amazon,
Google, Walmart,
Target, Finish Line, Foot Action,
Champs.
All right, so I got
FrontLine Millionaires.
So
wait till they come in. Like we everybody. Bank of America.
LJ, so I got a question for you. So all right, so we are in the beginning of May, right?
Right.
You said you believe that the
Next
lawsuit
3,
will be passed within.
Then I would say the next 30 days.
The next 30 days.
30 days.
Where do you see XRP at the end of May?
Listen.
At the end of May.
At the end of May, I got XRP over $3.
By the end of May?
Listen. First of all, if the SEC lawsuit is not over, I got it like almost like $2.80, almost $3. If the lawsuit is over, let's say next week or they settle out of court, I got XRP being over $6-7 by the end of May. And if not, June 15th. My birthday's June 15th. Make sure y'all shout me out. You know what I mean? But June 15th is a big because that's another landmark for some reason in the crypto world. June 15, 16.
They've been talking about that date.
Yeah, they've been talking about that date. And if the lawsuit's over by then, it's a wrap.
Time.
Oh, and remember what I told you. What I tell you about Hawaii, Sean?
Oh, my guy said if Ethereum reaches $5,000,
$5,000,
he is going to Hawaii.
I'm going to Hawaii. And what are we at now?
We at 3.
About
we at
3,500.
Hold up, we damn near almost at 4 at one point.
It's about 3,500.
Hawaii, here I come.
3,500.
Hawaii, here I come.
just to keep it rolling, the top 4 cryptos, their all-time highs have been reached recently.
Like, I'm going to Hawaii.
Right. We got Vay in the building.
Yeah,
Shout out to Vay. She's one of our graphic designers. She holds us down on the YouTube page.
She did the YouTube page.
Yes,
Graphics
sir.
by Vaya Curry.
Very young, very talented.
So hold on, wait. You said that they've all reached their all-time highs.
So I'll give you the top 4 coins have reached all-time highs here recently. Bitcoin, as of April, right at the end of the first quarter, reached $64,863, all-time high. Ethereum, as of 2 days ago, all-time high, $3,523.
Yeah, definitely.
Binance Coin, all-time high, as of 2 days ago, $679.
What?
And the 4th position that just flipped XRP, DogeCoin, has, as of yesterday, reached 69.5 cents as an all-time high.
And I'm looking at the thing right now. They're showing the mark right now. They're showing the of last year right now. This is last year's chart, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody's looking at the live right now, this is last year's market cap and market prices of all the coins, top 10, 12 coins.
Right.
If you look at those prices to today, literally the day from last year to this day, that was Bitcoin. I think it was like what $9,000, $8,000. Like it's crazy. It's $64,000 now. Like in less than a year.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Right.
And
8 times 8, what, 64, right?
64 grand.
Right. So shit is
major growth.
8 times itself.
So we're gonna offer some advice for the people real quick, man. Some of the biggest mistakes that people make in cryptocurrency is investing in an asset that doesn't really have any utility, and they invest in that asset and it doesn't do what they wanted to do in a certain period of time, like other pump and dump coins like DogeCoin and things of that nature. So they take their money out of real assets like XRP and they put it in DogeCoin, which has been pumping recently. So they think they're going to make quick gains because it's all over social media, it's all over videos, and the coin is pumping like crazy. And then they get in at the high. But little do they understand is that coin will eventually crash because you're supposed to buy a coin when it's boring. You're supposed to buy a coin when it's sad. You need to buy a coin when nobody's talking about it so that when it does blow up, you're not supposed to buy it when it's flying to the moon already. So what goes up must come down. And the ones that continue to rise are the ones that have regulation and the ones that have use case. And are being utilized by big money like XRP. So while you're in the Maryland for Crypto group, just know that you're in the right group because you are way ahead of everybody in cryptocurrency because the number Number one, you're in the right asset class that we advocate for, which is XRP. And number two, it's the asset that central banks are looking at. It's what the financial institutions are looking at.
Right.
So that's where you need to put your pennies, so your pennies can grow with their dollars and make that generational wealth for you and your family. That's what we advocate for right here on the Maryland for Crypto show, man.
Got you. Now, I mean, we didn't hit our questions, did we?
Oh yeah, that's coming up next. Question and Q&A. Let's do it.
I do have one.
I got
you got one?
I got a couple people that asked me.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the Q&A, man. Anybody that that has questions for us,
So you go ahead. And
let's run it down real quick.
I'll ask mine last because I think mine is an interesting question.
Okay.
I mean, it's just some people from our first. I'm gonna start with our Patreon group because they support us. They actually give us
shout out to the Patreon subscribers
with the ducats. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure they my man Brian Fuller. I mean, that shout out to him. He's big in the Facebook group and he's on the Patreon group. I mean, he definitely always comes into us and he always, one question he likes to ask is, if I have $1,000, how should I spread this money out? Right? Because he's new in the space and he's trying to get a good position. So he dropped that in like, hey man, I got $1,000. How should I spread it out between the cryptos? And I'm like, well, first off, if you don't have a position at all in crypto, you know what I mean? You need to find your 4 or 3 solid coins, and I would go 250, 250, 250, 250. You know what I'm saying? Or 225. 220, all the way up. You feel me? 4 coins. I mean, my 4 coins would be. If I don't have no crypto right now and I'm coming into the space, my 4 coins that I'm into right now has to be. I'm downloading Uphold. I'm downloading XRP. All right. I'm downloading Voyager, or I'm downloading Binance US. All right, I'm getting some Vechain and ETH. All right, third coin, I'm getting XLM, or I'm getting ADA. And those are my 4 coins, because right now Ethereum $3,000. If I'm just coming in this market, I look at 3,000 like I'm looking at Bitcoin like but ADA is $1.60. XRP is
all-time high.
Yeah, XRP is $1.68. You know what I mean? XLM is 62 cents. You know what I'm saying? Vechain is 23 cents. I can afford those. My $200, $250, my $1,000 can be spread wisely between those coins.
Absolutely.
And I'm not buying into a
utility-based coins.
I'm buying the actual whole coin, and I'm buying coins because that's the name of the game right now.
Yep.
Collect as many coins as possible.
Yep.
Accumulate.
Definitely.
Yep. At this point, any entry point is a good entry point in the crypto space now.
Just real quick, Jay, I know you are new into the crypto space, right? So do you have any questions? Being somebody new into the space, what's your space? What's your question for us that we can?
Well, the question I was going to ask was the same question. Like, if you're new to it, what's the best place to go with it? Because a lot of people don't have that information. And me, I'm new to it because just watching y'all show the other day was the first time I was even put on to it about crypto. Like I knew about it, I heard about it, but I never really got into it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I would ask is like, what's the first thing I should do as far as getting involved with it?
First thing I would say is
download an exchange.
No, I would say follow Maryland for Crypto on Facebook. All right, because our community is a growing community. Once again, we got almost 800 members in our community. There's no arguments. Everybody's friendly, and you drop in any questions you have, any knowledge that you want to know, ask it. We answer. 1, 2, 3 will answer, and then guess what? The group is so great that they answer. My man Spence come in. Tyler comes in. My man Jose come in. My man Brian come in. You know what I mean? We got people. You know what I mean?
Yep. We growing this.
Yeah, Melissa. Hey, Melissa Vega Win. Vega Win will come in with some. Hey, it's gonna be positive energy.
Good energy.
Enjoy this coin.
Vibes.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, make sure you know what I mean. Join that group first. That's what I would say. Start first, Maryland for Crypto.
Definitely.
Then after that, do your research and just being in a community that you can ask questions and feel comfortable in makes you feel comfortable about actually investing for your future.
Definitely.
Definitely.
But just to touch base on it again, like, I mean, honestly, it was kind of the same question. And I mean, if I'm being, like, honestly, the question that I have, it must be a real hot question right now because everybody sees everybody making money.
Right.
And people want to join the space, but they don't know exactly what to do or when to do it, how to do it. Because my question was the same thing, like, what should we buy at this very moment in time right now? Me personally,
What's your buys right now?
My,
you got $1,000 each. What are you doing, Money Meech?
I got a band right now.
You got a band. Hot band right now. It's flaming. It's burning your pocket up right now.
All right, so
spin me, Meech. Spin me.
All right, so coming from somebody who is already in the space, I've been in here for a good 8 to 10 months now. Vet. I won't start saying that I'm a vet. Because it's some people that's been in the game for 10 years. Sure. How long Bitcoin been around? Since 2009.
But they don't got no show.
Yeah, so what? Look, man, I'm being modest, man. Look,
I know. You always modest. Look, I gotta pump him up. He always modest.
You can save all that for you, but when Money Meech talk, I'm gonna give it to you.
Double M.
I'm gonna give it to you raw, bro. Ain't no cut cards with me, man.
You know how Money Meech come in.
All that. Yeah, I don't do all that. Yeah. So, but anyways, the point is though, I've been in for about 8 months, right? So I've kind of built my positions where I've wanted to build them at, as far as like my main coins, Vechain, XRP. Somebody new coming into this space, they got $1,000 you want to spend right now, I would throw the whole thing on XRP, straight up.
Powerful statement.
That's what I would do, just because of the simple fact that, like, first of all, that was just, when you do your research, that was just a pivotal move made in the game. Like, that's super big to me, the fact that the Secretary of Treasury just joined the Ripple board. Right. That's huge to me, in the midst of a lawsuit against them that's trying to tear them down. So come on now, make that make sense. So I think that's a great investment, and on top of that, it hasn't even reached its all-time high yet, which is about $3.40 something cents,
right?
Or something
it's about
like
384.
Yeah, 384.
Right, 384 is all-time high.
So it's sitting at $1.60, $1.69. And all-time high is $3.84.
Yeah, we're still like $2 away from all-time high.
Right, so that's automatically a chance to triple your money. That's safe.
Yep.
Utility backed.
It's utility backed.
Right.
And once again, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Right.
They in the middle of a lawsuit with the SEC.
It's a rite of passage.
Just about every big business that
Tesla got sued.
Yeah.
Amazon got sued.
Amazon got sued.
Once again, look, I don't mind sounding like a broken record.
Facebook was on the chopping block
every week.
I don't mind sounding like a broken record for the people to understand what I'm really talking about. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
bring it back to them again.
XRP is a great buy right now.
It's a great buy, safe buy, and it's gonna bring you generational wealth.
Yeah. For those that don't know, for all my new people that are to the space, XRP, the parent company is Ripple. XRP is the native token of Ripple. It's designed to serve banks and financial institutions. It's designed for fast and cheap transactions, and it's changing cross-border payments. And there's already over 200 banks on Ripple's network. So pretty much, if Yahoo in California wants to invest in Toyota's new prototype car in Japan, right now, the quickest way right now for them to invest, and they want to invest $1 billion, the quickest way to invest in that project is to put the $1 billion on a plane and fly it out there. Fly it out there. That's the quickest way to do it right now. They can't send it right now because through the SWIFT system has to jump through bank to bank to bank to get to Japan, and on the way there you're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Because they're not decentralized.
But with XRP, with the decentralized network and how it bridges everybody together, it's only going to cost that $1 billion investment is going to now cost maybe 40-50 cents. It'll happen.
Time out. You tell me I can send money, billions of dollars, and call me 40-50 cents? I can't even take Cash App. I can't even in Cash App right now. And I go back. What was it? Send to my account. I sent $200 to my account, and it's taking out $2 and something. You telling me I can send billions for cents?
Man,
and I can't even send 200 for $1.
Cents
That's
on
crazy.
$1.
Cents on $1.
Built to handle 1,500 transactions per second.
1,500
per second.
Sounds like instant payment, right?
On demand liquidity.
On demand liquidity.
Is that that Fed now they talking about?
Look, listen. They use a lot of the same terms.
They say DLT.
Yeah, they look. Listen, they use a whole lot of the same terms.
Distinguished ledger technology.
But they're not saying
Ripple.
They're not saying Ripple. They're not saying XRP.
They just saying DLT.
They just use a lot of the terms related to Ripple and XRP. That's all I'm saying.
That's all they're saying.
Listen, I don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm
saying? Hey man, the writings are on the wall.
The
proof is in the pudding.
Right.
XRP is here to stay. On fire. That's what it is. So just to kind of bring everything to a close, man. First and foremost, thank you for coming. Thank you for being in the building with us, Jay. Frontline Millionaires, man. LF podcast.
Definitely,
you know, that's how we do it, man. You know, I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Absolutely. You know, we're right here in the Maryland for Crypto Show. Anybody got any final thoughts, any final takeaways to give to the people before we get out of here?
Listen, I want to hear Meech's price predictions on 3 coins. 3 coins.
Sheesh,
3 coins.
3 coins, because these are 3 that
price predictions.
we've been talking about 3 coins. First coin,
Okay.
because you into it. And the people might not know about that. Dent, though.
Just ask me
Dent,
a question.
what do you think Dent going?
Meech is an advocate for Dent right now.
Yeah,
When?
he's an advocate for Dent.
When?
I'm just impressed by the January 1st.
By January?
Yeah, the first of the year, the end of the year. Dent is 1. What's your real fast?
I think then it'll be at 25 cents.
25 cents. And Dent is at what now?
1.
Oh, that's 25 times your money. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
All time high for Dent coin was about 9-10 cents.
Oh, okay.
That's
Back
huge.
in 2017.
Oh.
Okay.
So you already know you ready to
Statistics.
make 10 times your money right there.
I believe so.
Metrics.
He said, I believe so. All right, that's one real fast.
Yep.
All right, next one. Ethereum, end of the year.
Ethereum, end of the year.
Because you got some Ethereum. That shit
Check
your
it.
baby
I
right
mess with
there.
your song like
Ooh,
ether.
No, I
that's-
think-
that's his baby right there.
I think Ethereum, man, I'm looking at a 5,000.
5,000.
$5,000
by the end of the bull run.
Yeah, it's almost 5,000
Yeah,
now.
by the
What
end
you
of the
talking
bull run,
about?
I think Ethereum will be sitting around like 7. I think it'll retrace to about 5,000.
By January 1st, only 7. It's almost like 4 now.
That's a realistic prediction. That's very
I ain't
realistic.
knocking them. I'm just
very realistic.
All right, last one was Vechain, because we vet kings
Vet
out
kings.
here.
Okay.
What do you think,
Vet
vet?
kings.
Because I know everybody want to. Hey, vet, we love vet.
Yeah.
What's vet?
I believe that, man, Vechain been moving a little slow lately. We had some great pumps, some great
Been trading
movements.
sideways.
Yeah, it's been trading sideways. It's consolidating right now.
Definitely. But you know, I trust in that project a lot. First of all,
Sunny Lou.
before I even give my prediction, I want to say that I don't think that the retracement for Vechain is going to be significant. I don't think that it's.
Why do you think that?
Because
It's a utility.
because there's so much utility in the growth of the space.
Right.
As long as the space is growing, as soon as those regulations come out, Vechain is gonna,
Right.
you know, and it's here to stay.
And it is able to adapt to any
Right.
platform right now. So I understand.
So I don't think that the retracement is gonna be crazy.
No,
Like,
no 90%, no 80%
we
retracement.
gotta understand
Like a
that-
Doge.
We gotta
Yeah.
right. We
Like a
gotta
Doge.
we gotta understand. We
Slip
gotta
that in
understand
like
that
a Doge.
this coin came out in what 2000.
What, 16, 17? That's like 16, 17.
Yeah, in the last bull.
Because it was called, I think it was called, not the REN token. It was called something else. And then they went and left the Ethereum blockchain and started their own blockchain.
Okay.
And that's where they got the Vechain Thor and all
Right,
that. So
right.
yeah, and they
Okay.
broke in and did their own. So since 2017, 18,
Right.
they had the
So-
VET token.
Right. So created in 2017-18 bull run essentially. It's made it to this bull run, and then this bull run is starting to do gymnastics, you know, backflips all over the wall. So
Is it gymnastics?
yeah, I see Vechain. I see Vechain going up to.
What is it?
I'm gonna say like $1.10.
$1.10. Boo.
That's a good call. That's a good
Yeah.
call. I'm with Money
What?
Mitch on that one.
Boo,
I think that's a good call.
$1.10.
What you
That's
want me to-
kind of, he's being conservative. Yo, Vechain will be probably like 50 cents almost by the end of this month.
I mean, look,
That's
listen.
bullish.
You see, once again, I want everybody to know, Meech has been gone for the past week. He hasn't been looking at the analytics like
How
we've
you
been.
gonna tell me what I've been looking?
Because I know you haven't. Boy, you've been traveling. I've been talking to you. I know what you've been looking at.
I've been
Meech,
looking
you
at-
been like,
Put that man
nah,
on blast on
No,
Front
I've
Street
been-
like
Bruh,
that.
I've been looking at the sun, bruh.
Right, 'cause
I've
you've
been.
He's been out here
Florida.
balling, winning championships.
Yeah, balling, winning championships.
Kiss the rings. Let me see the ring.
This is
Let me
not
see the
my
ring
normal
one
color,
time.
dog.
Yeah,
Let me
look,
see-
that's
that boy
he's
say he
been
got
in
a tan
Florida,
right
he's been
now.
in Richmond.
My brain-
Let the
all
people
this
see the
body.
ring one more time.
Show
Money
me the
Mitch.
ring.
Let the people
Listen.
see the ring one more
Show
time.
him the other one too. You got the other one?
Oh yeah, I did.
Because we ready.
Oh, pull it.
This
Look,
one
he
ain't.
about to pull out
This one ain't fit my finger though, so
the
I ain't,
Jacob the Jeweler, B.
I ain't want my fingers
Yeah.
sliding all over the place.
Yeah.
Kiss the ring.
Kiss the ring. Those are blings. That's what we do.
I ain't
That's
want.
championship
Football,
rings.
championship
I don't wanna do that like
rings, free smoke, Maryland Bullets. You know what I mean? You already know what it is.
You already know what it is, man.
We getting it.
That's
All
how we
right.
do.
But yeah, though, man, that's my prediction, man.
I'm not knocking you. You being conservative.
Listen.
I asked you. You told me. I'm not mad at you.
Right.
I'm just like Money Meets once again being humble. Money Meets conservative. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm just raw. No cut cards. Hey, that's what it is. Hey, I ain't mad at it.
That's what it is.
You do what you do, babe.
That's what it is. Man.
But just know,
$1 do you right.
Yeah, Vechain gonna make people millionaires. And I got it. Me personally, I got Vechain hitting $2.
So look,
$2.
Check this out. I don't think this is the bull run that Vechain makes me a millionaire.
Oh.
That's why.
It's just gonna make you 100,000. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
we'll take it.
Sitting at $1 or something like that.
I'll take it.
But you know, once again, the longevity of this project, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that the retracement will be crazy like that. I'm all in.
Right,
Vechain for the win.
And my man Jay, like I said, we're gonna get my man Jay before he leave. We're gonna get him situated, get him in his crypto game. Because I mean, actually, New York, they actually have a chokehold on New York. Like,
yeah, it's a ban. They can't even get no crypto. New York.
And I think they did that on purpose. Because if New York, just imagine if New York, the biggest, the most wealthiest city in the United States, was in the crypto right now. You know what this market would be?
Crazy.
They're holding it back on purpose.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So you have to be outside of New York state lines in order to invest in cryptocurrency.
Or have a VPN. Check it out, VPN.
Or have some guys from the Maryland for Crypto Show get you what they need to get you.
Yeah.
I got a question. So, my bad.
No, you good.
Is New York the only state that's like that?
No, there's a couple.
There's a couple. But
parts of Virginia.
Yeah. But New York, they've been holding New York back for a minute because, like I said, they knew, like, if you gotta go back and check the history of Bitcoin. They knew if New York came on board before they was ready, because
the financial sector.
Yeah, the financial system is being built, right? And so you can't have you can't have the mecca of finance jump into a industry that's not ready for it. Yeah, because there's so much money that's gonna come in. Their infrastructure's not built. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't start driving down the road if the road's not built yet.
Absolutely.
And y'all not just driving regular cars. Y'all not driving Hondas, and y'all driving Lexuses and BMWs and Mercedes Benz, Teslas. Like, New York is coming, so like they trying to make sure this road is, you know what I mean, paved. All the gas stations, they need to have the like electric pumps and shit. They need to have everything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So they making sure.
That make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So once New York comes on board, hey man, once again, that's why I believe this market would be over 12 trillion, because New York is coming on board.
It will be on board.
Yeah, after these SEC lawsuit comes out, New York will be unleashed, and when New York is unleashed, oh my gosh,
absolutely.
Guess what? My money's ready.
Absolutely, as it should be. Shout out to my guy John G. He just sent me a couple $2 today to get him some Doge, whatever. I got it for him. I told him to get something else.
Yeah, my man John. Shout out to you. We love you all day. Hey, that's our New York connection.
Straight up. That's
Maryland
what it
for
is,
Crypto,
man.
New York connection, John.
You already know what it is, man. So at the end of the day, you know, I'm Sean Prince, and I just want to let the people know it's never too late. It's never too late to invest in your future. It's a marathon, not a race. So let's jump in the game and let's make this money. Shout out to Jay for coming through. Shout out to my guy LJ Dress City.
Real fast. Make sure you follow us on, once again, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. You know,
all the
Facebook,
platforms.
all the platforms.
Maryland for Crypto.
Look us up. Our Patreon group. Hey, we putting all the gems in there. Like, we just dropped a coin in there the other day that's less than a cent.
And
throw
a
couple hundred and make a couple thousand.
There it is.
That's all I'm trying to say. Patreon, Maryland for Crypto, Patreon.
That's that bit.
Yeah.
That BTT.
Yeah.
That
Maryland for Crypto Show. We out here. Catch us next week. You already know what it is.
You already know what it is. Man.
Peace.
Check out my demeanor, bit. Niggas thought the king had fallen off. Do you believe this shit? We don't follow nothing, we the leadership. Black Wall Street. Money moving through this crypto, we just reel it in. Stacking up the millions. Something like Sicilians. Multiply the profits till you tapping on a billion.